But sloppy work, that's terrible.
Yes,
And
but
we are
how
paying a
they,
lot of money
I
to
agree.
have sloppy work done.
I agree, but
Okay.
thankfully
And
there
that's
are
definite
unit
errors.
owners, and we're all paying attention.
Right.
Which we should be.
Mhm.
They are not perfect, neither are we, but I think the way it's being addressed and handled has to be said. It has to be said.
All right.
Okay.
I mean,
Okay.
this is just a comment, but I mean,
Okay,
things
guys,
happen
we're-
all the time.
I love the passion. If there's anybody that knows what's going on in phase 4 is me.
Right.
Okay?
Exactly. And
So I make it,
Right.
and this is one of the items I want to
Mhm.
discuss, okay, is and we can, since we're on the subject, let's jump a few points. I put on here, discussion of board member participation and help with individual phase project. Since day one with phase 4, I live in phase 4, and I'm a board member. So I took it upon myself to be the liaison for unit owners. I did it with pride and I do it with pleasure. Why? Because I care. Now, when there are issues like you mentioned, emails are sent and so forth, and I'll do walkthroughs. I expect, because once phase 4 is done, we have 9 members. We have 3 that live in phase 3, 2 that live in phase 2, and 1 that lives in phase 1. What I'm doing for phase 4, I would hope that equally, that everybody owns and be your liaison for your unit, your neighbors in your, I am not going to be as detailed for every phase. You have no idea the amount of time, my personal time on Saturdays, evenings after work, walking, checking them wrong, emailing because the project manager's not here every day, making sure it's documented, speaking to unit owners, doing my own punch-through walkthrough, okay? I'm not doing that for the rest of the phases. I expect the board, we have 9 members, that you take ownership of your phase and participate and be that sounding board for the unit owners. Like Marjorie said, construction is not fun. There's problems. It's about troubleshooting, working with the project manager, making them aware what's going on, and getting the engineer involved when we feel some pushback. That all takes time. And I'm not going to do it for the other phases. I want to be clear.
You got it.
Okay. So, all right. So that's the thing there. So
I have a response to that.
go ahead.
And then there's Florida law that says all board members are supposed to be handled by the board at a table, not handled independently on the side by anybody else in the community, because we're responsible to the unit owners here. And they're supposed to get a clear, transparent picture of what's going on here.
Correct.
And all these issues, I know this construction's been going on for 3-4 months now, and nobody's brought it to the board about all these issues of Moss property. I mean, it came up in conversation, but we don't know the exact numbers, what we're dealing with. We have no way to evaluate.
That's why project updates, and that's why they're here.
And that's
why
what-
you can answer. Now, I also told you, Thursday's a construction meeting, bring it up. Okay, but I'm saying, we're a member of 9, and it feels like we're a member of 1 or 2.
Well,
And the other thing I want to discuss is the lack of response from this board on urgent matters. I find it highly unacceptable that I send an email and a response I get from, this is about an urgent water intrusion, okay? And the response that a board member gives me, I'm dealing with internal affairs in my attorney, I'll get to it when I can.
And you know
Are you
why?
crazy?
Because you illegally removed me from a meeting.
Are you kidding me?
You have no
I'm
authority to do
sure
that.
Siskin,
You have
I'm
no
sure
authority to do that.
Mongoose
So that's
and
why
Betty
I'm that.
Siskin appreciate
None.
your lack of sense
So
of
that's what
urgency
happens with that.
for your own,
Yeah.
You cannot
everybody
remove
knows,
any unit
Sean,
owner. We all
everybody
do.
knows.
We can all
Everybody
control
knows,
ourselves.
Sean.
This is an open debate.
The party's over, sir, everybody knows
Yeah,
what's
they do.
gonna happen, because we're gonna continue to have transparency.
Exactly.
And on my next subject of transparency, let me share with you something this board member did, filed a complaint to the DBPR
Yep.
for election issues. I'm going
Yep.
to read you, again, this involves an attorney getting involved
Yep.
and responding to the DBPR. Let me read
We
you the
had
letter.
10 people witness it.
Let me read you the letter, dated 6/3. By the way, you might want to your address correct, that Pine Island Road is not the, new address, it hasn't been for
Well,
a
that's
year.
been filed a long time ago.
Well, they
That's
sent
not
it.
this.
The board just received something that the
Just
DBPR
like I did
sent.
with my records.
Sixth Street. I'm gonna give you your first warning.
See, there you go.
Stop interrupting. Allow me to be transparent to the unit owners.
Do it. I'll be
It
careful.
reads, June 3rd, 2024, via U.S. Mail, Omega Villas Condo Association, Inc. Attention, Patricia Salates, 950 South Pine Island Road, Suite A150, Plantation, Florida, 33324. Reference case number 2024-19952, Omega Villas Condominium Association, Inc. Dear Mrs. Salates, the Division of Florida Condominiums, Timeshares, and Mobile Homes Division is receipt of a complaint filed against, and they have the wrong, they put Southern Grove Condo, but they,
Well, that's there.
okay. It is alleged, here's the first allegation. Association failed to timely provide the second notice of election in violation of Chapter 718, 112, 2D, 4A Florida statute. Specifically, the association did not timely notice the second notice of election. Allegation number 2, it's alleged that the association failed to include all timely submitted names of eligible candidates on ballot in violation of Chapter 718. I read this and I want to laugh. 718,
And that's
112, 2D3, I can't wait.
Yeah,
I can't wait. I can't wait. Florida statutes, specifically association did not allow Nerva Garcia's name to be on the ballot. It is alleged that the association failed to provide space for name, unit number, or signature on outer envelope in violation of section 61B 230021, 8 Florida Administrative Code, specifically complainant Sean Martin alleges that the association ballots don't reflect which unit owner cast the ballot. Fourth allegation, it's alleged that the association failed to follow nomination procedures in election in violation of section 61B 230021-3 Florida Administrative Code, specifically claimant Sean Martin alleges the association elected Elizabeth Palin, who did not submit her resume as a candidate.
You did?
It's not required.
Multiple people did not.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the dog and pony show we're dealing with.
Okay.
This 8,000.
First of all, this is a legal matter and you don't discuss it in open like this.
8,000,
Number one.
this is about full transparency, $8,414
Well, let's have the investigator
legal
first,
fees
and we can have
to
the
deal with this nonsense in county. I look so forward
Nerva,
to the
was your name
response
about-
of the
it was
DBR.
lying.
Let her talk! I look
Why?
forward,
Because she's lying.
I'm giving you your second and final warning.
I'm sitting right next to
Second and final
Okay,
warning.
go on, move. Move over there, it's fine.
Don't yell at me, Sean.
I'm not doing
Okay,
it at all.
that's it. I gave you your second and final warning.
So,
So,
no, I'm not going anywhere. Continue on. Continue on.
yeah, I will continue on, thank you, officer. Please reference the case number when responding and provide the following by June 14th. Obviously, an extension was asked because they mailed it to the wrong management office. So, here we go. We engaged the services of our attorney for this. So now we are responding, which the attorney has already drafted and will be responding. And this is one of many things to come our way, and I can't tell you, I can't wait till it's over. And then a letter will be sent to the association on the amount of legal fees that's coming out of our pocket because, Margie, can you share with me what you shared in your email, what you have?
Yeah, let's hear